Thanks for taking a few minutes with us today, Emma. You recently put a blog out on your blog, Humach, the blog, talking a little bit about adaptive um, AI or adaptive CX, just adapting really. All of our members have had to learn to adapt to the work from home model. You touched on that. And you talk a little bit about how AI can provide a competitive advantage. There's a lot of conversation around AI these days, and it does feel like the next magic wand. But give us a little feeling and insights to what you were writing about and how that could help members.
Absolutely. So when we talked about writing this blog and kind of we're putting together the outline, one of the things I focus on a lot, since I am in the marketing side, is really getting people to understand the application of AI and the application of some of these big buzzword terms that we're all hearing right now. Because you hear them everywhere. Everyone offers it. It's AI powered this, AI powered that. So really trying to put it into terms and put it into a perspective of the benefits, how it benefits the customer's experience overall and how it also benefits an agent experience. So that was primarily, the article overall was also to give a current state of where the contact centers exist right now with the pandemic. So there's a lot of confusion and a lot of disruption. So it was like, let's tone that down a little bit. Let's take a breather. Let's take a look at the facts. Let's say, self-service is actually outperforming growth or ticket growth, things like that. Let's give you some staples so you know where you can move forward from. And then also let's debunk some of these theories about AI and some of these buzzword things that are going around. And let's really break it down to brass tacks and talk specifically about where you can utilize AI to be the most effective. Because that's something that I hear very commonly in our industry is, well, everybody wants to automate everything. And that's actually the worst thing that you can do. There are very specific channels and capabilities you can use AI for that will benefit your agents and benefit your customers. But if you try to do too much too soon, especially in the middle of a global pandemic when everybody's going remote and everything's kind of up in the air, inevitably it never goes well. I mean, I've experienced that in the past few months as well, where you'll get on a chatbot here or get on an IVR there and nothing's talking to each other. You're repeating yourself 15 times. I was on the phone for 3.5 hours the other weekend, just for, a cable internet related thing for work. And at this day and age, it kind of feels unacceptable. And I understand it completely. It is a very tough thing to do to digitally transform, especially amidst all the confusion. But this article really was to kind of break that down into smaller bits of consumable information with some actual solutions on how you can make things better without seeming like this big overwhelming change that you have to make all at once.
Sure. Do you think self-service is a logical starting point? Is that what you're seeing?
It is. So we're seeing that people that have implemented self-service very quickly at the beginning of the pandemic actually saw a much better, customer satisfaction rating and actually an actual increase, where other people that were relying on tickets and help desk things like that, they were seeing kind of a decline, an increase in that resolution time, and then a decrease in customer satisfaction.
Got it. Well, I will encourage people to briefly go through it, listen to the video, and then hopefully we'll link the full content piece as well. So thanks for taking a few minutes to explain all that for us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.